Now, son, what was it you were trying to tell me before?
I was trying to find out where the wizard Mordack's island is. He kidnapped my family and is holding them hostage there. I must get to them before it's too late.
Oh, I'm right sorry to hear about that. He's a nasty one, that Mordack. I wouldn't want to tangle with him. I tried to talk you out of going there, except I can see you can't leave your poor defenseless family unaided. I can enlist someone who can lead you straight to his island. Follow me outside. Pearl, this man needs your help. He needs you to lead him to Mordack's island. It's a real emergency. Mordack's holding his family hostage. Pearl can't speak human talk, but she's agreed to help you. Just get on into your boat and follow her.
Cedric and I want to thank you for all your help, Mr.
Don't worry about who I am. You just get on over to that there island and take care of your family.
Aye, aye, sir. We're off. Come on, Cedric.
I like how the mermaid's name is Girl. Yeah, Herman Toothrot, there you go. This came out the same year as Monkey Island. Al Bundy. Well, yeah, tell you, pig.
Oh no! Watch out for the rocks, Graham!
Brace yourself, Cedric!
How many times is Cedric getting his clock cleaned in this game?
Help me, I'm caught! Oh, help!
Are you all right, Cedric?
Well, let me see. Oh, I'm fine, Graham. Just a bit ruffled is all.
Cause let's see, he got captured by the wolves. He got captured by the birds. He got captured by the harpies. He crashed into the rocks. There are probably at least a couple others I'm forgetting. Man, he's really coming into his own now. I love it. All right, we've made it to Mordack's island. Oh yeah, slot surfing. Okay, cool. Actually, it's a pretty natural time for us to pause for buys. Up, Bippy. Go, Goody. Bippy Longstocking moves into the top 20 at R20. All right, any other buys? All right, going once, going twice. Okay. Cool. Oh. Okay. Ah. What is going? Yeah, I don't know why there's all this mic interference with my earbuds. Maybe the wires are starting to fray or something. Okay. Oh wait, was there another one I missed aside from Goaties? No, it was just Goaties. Alright, Did I resume the timer? I did not. Okay, now I do. Oh, is that our...
A dead fish lies on the sand beach at the foot of the rocky stairs. A crude set of stairs has been carved into the rocky cliffs of Mordack's island. Above them, a narrow, winding trail leads on up to his castle.
Ugh, a dead fish. Oh, maybe I can use it.
A second dead fish.
Unfortunately, nothing can be done about the wrecked boat. It appears that Graham and Cedric are stuck here, perhaps forever.
Perhaps. But our precious beeswax.
Now what? Graham's boat has been dashed to pieces against the jagged rocks of Mordack's island.
Into my pants it goes.
Now what?
What's down here? Can you walk down there?
No, Graham, don't!
Uh-oh. That last step was a doozy.
I fell 4 feet. I mean, I do like that. Again, they edited the fall to be of a shortened length. Oh my god.
Ugh, a dead fish. Oh, maybe I can use it.
Can we walk out to the ocean here?
I think I'll stay here until you come back.
Okay. Ooh, I don't think I've seen this death before.
Say hello to Davy Jones, Graham.
Hello, Davy Jones. Okay.
Ugh,
I hate to say this, Graham, but I don't like this place at all.
I know what you mean, Cedric.
I know what you mean. Alright, let's head up here.
I don't like this place. It's creepy.
Two monstrous statues of grotesque, distorted serpents face each other across the narrow trail leading to Mordack's castle. A bizarre castle seeming to rise up out of the very rocks of the strange island like some sort of grotesque growth beckons, yet repels at the same time. The narrow rocky trail leads straight to the front gate of Mordack's castle.
Yeah, I think Bombburst already cut it, actually. So it's kind of ready to go. Yeah, I guess we'll just replace that.
Phew! This smelly old fish is disgusting.
Okay, so let's have fun with
The
this.
giant figures can't be climbed without risking life and limb, and since they are made of stone, can't be harmed.
No way to harm stone, I suppose.
Too bad. It looks like the eyes have it.
Waka waka. Alright, so for this... oh, I think it's crystal here? Hold up the crystal. I have the power. $191. All right. Oh, we haven't gotten a fall here. We definitely need to check that out.
Well, it looks like there's no way in. Let's turn back.
Come on, Cedric!
What the fuck, man?
The strange castle, so close now, intimidates Graham as it towers threateningly before him. The strange castle, so close... Graham notices a small stairway leading down to another trail which winds around the left side of Mordack's castle.
No,
last...
It was a doozy. Alright, I don't think we can open up this door. No. Okay, go this way.
See? Dead end! Let's go back now.
No, I'll figure this out.
Graham notices a rusted grate embedded into a stone platform next to Mordack's castle. Graham has found a stone platform on the west side of the strange castle. The twisted and deformed shapes of the island's rocks seem to grow up out of the very earth like strange weeds.
Very strange weeds. Actually, can you just... Right.
Graham tugs hard on the grate, but soon finds it's rusted in place and can't be budged.
Good hard tugging there, Graham.
Having other things on his mind, Cedric doesn't appear to be in the mood to...
I'll just put this iron bar back in my pants. Yes? We're just gonna look around at each other? Oh. I don't know why the hourglass was still going there. Okay, 195.
Oh, you're crazy to go down into that dark hole. You don't know what's down there.
Well, do you have any better ideas?
No, mind if I wait for you here?
No, that's a good idea, Cedric. You be the lookout out here.
Yes. I'll be the lookout. Ooh, be careful, Graham.
Oh god. Here we have the catacombs or whatever. I have to remember how that whole how this whole thing works.
Graham looks around in terrified confusion as he finds himself in a labyrinth somewhere underneath Mordack's castle.
So the question is whether we can map this in a conventional sense.
High above him, Graham sees the hole by which he entered these confusing underground tunnels. Graham looks around.
Because remember, at one point you get that compass or whatever? Can you move? Yeah. Oh, shit! We already missed something. I'm guessing we can't see it if we go back. Nope. Damn it. Alright. Try that again. Fortunately, it wasn't too far into the maze. Or the catacombs. What, dead end? What are these? Are these like random? The heck? Must be random.
High above him, Graham sees the hole by which he entered these confusing underground tunnels.
Really? It's just a different angle now? Alright, so I guess we just wander around for a little bit.
A grotesque creature scurries along the stone walls of the labyrinth.
Ow. Wasn't able to get him. Yeah. So can I walk down there, or no, it's the same? There's nothing here, right? No, sir.
A grotesque...
No, we've seen a... That looks like a manta ray or something. Yeah, there. Yeah, that's a good observation.
A huge beast, sporting a fluffy topknot, bound in a crude hairpin on top of his head, skulks in one dark corner of the labyrinth.
Labyrinth. Oh, it's a labyrinth. Okay, so this is I'm gonna call you Top Knot Tom.
A huge...
I'm actually doing the talking now.
Graham should watch his step around this ugly beast. Shouldn't play around with Dink, Graham.
Oh, it's Dink. Hello, Dink. Proof? You put it in the Discord, man? Nice job there. A murderous Ruby.
Brace yourself, Cedric!
There are the clips from Bombburst. Alright, I think he likes music, tambourine dance time.
Graham hits and shakes the tambourine with much ruckus, but finds it doesn't accomplish anything.
What? Much ruckus. But that accomplishes something? Goodbye, Dink.
Graham sees the beast's hairpin lying on the stone floor of the labyrinth. Graham reaches down and grabs the hairpin off the labyrinth floor.
Labyrinth floor. Alright, 200 points. $60 to go.
The hairpin is made of a carved piece of bone with a sharp metal clip attached to it.
Nice. Alright. Back into the labyrinth we go. Hope we get lucky and wander into whatever it is we're looking for. Oh, we may have found it.
There is a wooden door here. Perhaps it will lead into the castle.
Well, again, the game isn't blind for me, Bomber, so it's a big difference.
Graham tries to open the wooden door, but to no avail as it's securely locked.
Alright, can we pick it with the hairpin or fishhook?
Graham inserts the hairpin into the door's large keyhole and discovers, to his amazement, that it fits perfectly.
Yay.
Turning it ever so gently, he soon hears a soft click, and the door is unlocked.
Yeah, I forgot to give the 5 for the other thing. Now we got 4 more. For the hairpin, okay. Castle door.
A set of wide steps leads up from the labyrinth door to a pantry off the wizard's kitchen.
Wizard's kitchenette.
A closed cupboard in the corner of the pantry catches Graham's interest. A set of wide steps. Graham scans the various items lining the open shelves, but doesn't see anything of interest. A set of wide steps leads up. Graham scans the various items lining the open shelves, but doesn't see...
Okay.
Inside the cupboard, Graham's eyes fall upon a bag of dried peas.
Peas.
Reaching into the open cupboard, Graham retrieves the bag of dried peas.
Look, I know I need the peas, but I definitely won't need the barrels. I just know it in my heart to be true. Okay, 206. Peas. Peas, please.
There is nothing more of use in the cupboard.
Ah, how disappointing.
Graham surveys Mordack's kitchen in disgust. It is an untidy mishmash of dirty pots, jars with unidentified contents, rags, and assorted junk. Even with all that, Graham can see nothing that interests him. Graham's
Are you sure about that?
a lovely young girl with long black hair,
Seems interesting.
olive skin, and flashing green eyes laboriously scrubs the cold stone floor. Though wearing rags, her beauty nevertheless shines through. A fire burns hotly in the fireplace, while something in the iron pot boils above it. Graham surveys Mordack's kitchen, and the doorway goes into a hallway containing an unusual pipe organ. Graham surveys more. Graham sur. Graham. Graham sur. Graham sur. Graham.
Don't come near me! Leave me alone!
Never.
I would never hurt you. I'd like to help you.
I don't believe you! You're probably one of them!
I'm not. Believe me.
Just go away! Please! I don't want to talk to you anymore!
The poor girl cowers in the corner. She doesn't seem to trust Graham. Since the girl seems so frightened, Graham compassionately decides to leave her alone for now.
All right.
Warning: this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Wherever did you find my gold locket? I thought it was gone for good. I lost it on the island just after I was brought here by Mordack.
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. But tell me, who are you, and how did you come to be here?
My name is Princess Casima, from the Kingdom of the Green Isles. My father, the king, employs a horrible wazir who befriended Mordack. When Mordack saw me, he immediately wished to marry me and bring me here. Naturally, I refused, and my father agreed with me. But our refusal angered him so much that he stole me here anyway and put me to work as a scullery girl. He says he will never let me go, that a scullery girl I will remain until I agree to marry him. But the thought revolts me. What am I to do?
Don't worry, I'm here to save my family from the evil wizard. He's got them here someplace, imprisoned inside a glass bottle. If I can manage to rescue them, then of course I wouldn't forget you either.
I know the glass bottle you're talking about. It's in Mordack's laboratory upstairs.
Keep quiet about my presence. I think this will be the most difficult part of my journey.
Keep quiet,
I may
you.
not survive it.
I would never give you away, and I will help you in any way I can, kind sir.
Princess Casima, whom Graham now knows to have been stolen by Mordack from the Kingdom of the Green Isles, looks pleased to see him. She smiles in
Great
friendship.
ass! And you got your head all the way up it!
By the way, who are you?
I'm King Graham of Daventry.
I think I know where that is. It's very far from my home, though.
Don't worry. Somehow, I'll get you home again. But first, I've got to save my family.
Yes, well, I'll stand by you, King Graham. I'll help if I can.
Thanks. I may need it.
Well, I'd better get back to work. And you should keep out of sight.
Aye, aye, m'lady.
Sir, are you sure it's not the other way around? Maybe Graham's got his head up Cedric's ass? I just was imagining it, actually. Especially with Graham being ripped.
While Princess Casima busily scrubs the kitchen floor, Graham tries to figure out what to do next.
Oh, okay. Oh. Yeah, only 50 points to go. Ooh, okay. Let's see what she gave us. Wait, I thought she gave us something. Didn't? Didn't they say we have to? Didn't they give us the quest or discretion to check our inventory?
The bag is full of round.
This is the
dried
hardest I have
meat.
seen Hippo laugh. It reveals much about his humor. Wood face.
Like what? It's because it's a bird in with Cedric. Ooh. No, probably the hardest I've laughed is during the Beast Within. Gabriel Knight. I still have that clip actually. I should dig up that clip. In fact, I probably should make a command for it to bring it up more easily. With the whole opera scene in the yeah, that was great. Ooh. Yeah, Matt, maybe you can find it, Matt. It's on my cut highlights, but it would be in June 26, 2016. Yeah, so it would like take a lot of digging to find that. I don't think I have like a command for it though, do I? No, I don't think so. I should create one. Oh, yeah, I was dying. All right, yeah, let's quickly pause. I have to find it. I have to find it. Oh, yeah. Let's see. So June 2016. Hello. Okay. Thanks. Yeah. It's actually gonna take a while to scroll through. All right. Maybe Matt will be able to find it for us. Or someone. All right, just let us know if you do, because it's just gonna take a while to. We're all the way down there. Yeah, next time I'll get a command for it. All right, let's resume. Okay, so it shouldn't give us anything. Got it. All right, let's go to the next room.
A hideous yet fascinating pipe organ commands attention as Graham walks through a downstairs hallway. Two distorted figures of bird-like women flank both sides of the monstrous pipe organ. Graham watches in horrified fascination as the grotesque organ begins to magically play an eerie tune, all by itself.
It's kind of a nice touch thing. We're imaginative with this. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't start saving the full, the long plays until, game 118. But there is the ending of the game, like the last section I have. And then the, obviously that one clip with the opera. Yeah, I replayed the first 117 games.
Goodbye, King
This is
Graham
the
of Daventry.
And we have many tapestries.
There are no tapestries here.
Poor Graham. Mordack shows no mercy.
Look at his expression. He's done. Those pursed lips. Alright, so note to self, don't play the organ. Oh, you found it, Scylla? Sweet. Hang on, let's go in the next room since I don't know if it's safe to hang out there. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's take a look.
Oh, so one of those is Gabriel.
ist eine Freude. Schaut, wie sie spielen, nur für euch und immerfort. Seht nur den Dicken und auch den Dummen dort. Es ist eine Freude. Der Dumme, ich hab ein nie zuvor gesehen. Wäre zu ihrem Vorteil, noch niemals lachte ich mehr. So schaut bekannt aus, aber nicht so fröhlich. Ihr habt keinen Sinn für Humor, wenn ihr so denkt.
He's just throwing the pins.
Hört auf eure Mutter, ihr seid doch kein Mastkalb, spielt nicht den Märtyrer, laut, laut.
He's gonna still try.
Es ist eine Freude.
Yeah, what a classic. I love that. Oh, that was a great game. It was so much funnier too in context of the game. It was great. Oh man. Woo. All right, let's continue. Thank you, Scylla. And so you got what? Why did this load? Okay, I'm gonna save that. Make a command later. All right, cool. Did we resume? Resume.
I'm a bad mother.
That's right. Don't anyone tell you otherwise, too, Goaty. Don't let them tell you. Okay. I don't think there's anything. There are kind of like random deaths in this castle. That makes it tricksy.
A massive dining table has been placed before a large, ornate fireplace. A massive dining... This appears to be the huge dining hall of the castle. Graham wonders who eats here besides Mordack.
Yeah, look at all these chairs.
A massive... Statues of strange birdmen line the walls of the immense dining hall. This appears to be the huge statue. This appears... A mass... Graham isn't interested in sitting around right now.
Why not?
Graham doesn't see anything interesting with the fireplace. Graham carefully examines the strange statues, but sees nothing of use.
How unfortunate.
Graham finds himself in Mordack's immense dining hall.
Oh, it's the blue thing. All right, let's do that. Oh no, this is when he captures you. Right. Okay. It's a secret portal.
Graham can see a small, moldy piece of cheese just inside the mouse hole.
Moldy cheese.
Green mold covers the small piece of cheese.
Can you get it? These?
Graham finds that his hand is too large to reach very far into the small mouse hole.
Mouse hole. Use the fish hook to get it.
There, got it. The fish hook did the trick in retrieving the piece of cheese from the mouse hole.
Mouse hole. Sounds like he's having an aneurysm when he says mouse hole. Alright, 216. Oh wow, 10 points? Oh, I never updated the score here. Okay. Okay, we're running out of things here, so I want to keep at least a couple saves back in the first area, just in case. Alright, 216, sell.
Above him, Graham can see a damp, rusty grate, leading to who knows where.
Who knows where?
Graham finds himself in a dirty, dingy cell, somewhere below Mordack's castle.
Oh, Casima, hello.
Hello.
What? Oh, Princess Casima, where did you come from?
From the labyrinth. I spend a lot of time down here, you know, with my friends.
Friends?
Yes, like Zink and Sam. I don't know if you ever saw Sam or not. Anyway, I found this loose stone once that led here, to this cell. Now come on, you'd better get out of here.
Water, dripping down strands of slimy vegetation hanging from the ceiling, forms a small pool on the cell's cold stone floor.
Alright, now I think we have to be like very quick to follow her before we lose sight of her and then we get screwed. Oh no. Ah! See, we already lost it. Damn it. Yeah, so we just have to be in position. But yeah, what if you're standing in front of the rock? He's probably going to move out of the way. But it would be interesting to see. Oh yeah, thanks Rex. Yeah, I know. It's a little tough because some of them you can go both. It seems like you can go left and forward. All right, maybe I should stand out of the way. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was in the way.
That doesn't work.
See, I could push the rock in my head.
What? Oh, Princess Casima.
From the yes.
Come this way. So, here. Because you can also walk, I guess. See, I thought it was like the same, but I guess it's not the same direction. Little deceptive. Alright, the good news is it's not a problem to click on the desired direction. Yeah, I know, I was hoping for that death. That would have been a great death. So it's interesting that the, and then she closed the door in our face too. Thanks, Casima. It's interesting that the NES version added that in that like compass component to the maze originally.
While Princess Casima busily scrubs the kitchen floor, Graham...
Alright, so there's no discussion of what just transpired. Alright. Okay, great. So I think we're beyond the maze parts of the game. The desert, the ocean, and the labyrinth. The labyrinthine catacombs. Oh, there's the Mananan.
The black cat eyes Graham suspiciously. Those claws look awfully sharp.
You! How did you get here?
I have journeyed far, over land and sea.
Never mind. Your journey is now over.
Over. Your journey's now over. Over.
Graham gapes at an odd figure of a bird-like, yet reptilian-like woman.
Woman.
Graham looks in astonishment around the strange foyer filled with an assortment of bizarre oddities.
Is it foyer or foyer?
Graham looks in astonishment. Curiously, Graham looks at the strange figure, but sees nothing of use.
Oh. Alright, let's continue on our merry way.
A huge monstrosity of a skull-like figure leers at passers-by of an upstairs hallway. Graham can see into Mordack's laboratory through the doorway. This doorway leads into Mordack's bedroom. Graham looks up at the leering figure, but sees nothing of any use.
Yeah, why don't we get an upstairs save here? Could be handy. Alrighty. Hey, Spongy, this was my favorite game growing up, so it's nice to play it again after all these years.
Tears come to Graham's eyes as he sees his beloved family and castle held captive inside a large glass bottle. Hot coals burn in an open-pit fireplace built at one end of the laboratory. An odd machine of tubes, gears, weights, and tiny figures surrounding an unusual sphere-like object attracts Graham's curiosity.
Yeah, very nice art.
Graham has found himself in a large room filled with many unusual contraptions and magical implements. His heart feels like bursting when he notices his beloved family imprisoned within a large glass bottle sitting upon a corner table.
I'm trying to think, is it a death if you try to take them now?
Looking at his frantically waving family inside their glass prison causes Graham's heart to break as he realizes his current inability to save them from their terrible predicament. There is nothing but burning coals inside the open pit fireplace.
Predicament.
Graham will have to go up the stairs to do that.
He will. But up the stairs we go. Or not.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Oh yeah, I could see how that would happen, T-Freeze. As a kid, I played 1, 5, and 6, so 2, 3, and 4 were lying for me on that quest.
Mordack shows no mercy.
Alright, so let's go to his bedroom instead, shall we? No, or we shan't. We shouldn't.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
So because of Manannan, we may not be. I'm trying to think. We may not be able to make it in there. Because Manannan sauce. Yeah. All right. I don't think we're gonna be able to.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
This save might be borked already.
Poor Graham.
All right. So if we go back to the kitchen. Oh, I was gonna say, what happened in the fireplace there?
The stuff boiling in the pot doesn't look or smell very appetizing.
Doesn't mean it ain't damn nutritious for you. Alright, I'm trying to think of when that guy comes at us, we can use the peas, but I don't think we can use that without his being here.
Green mold covers the small piece of cheese.
Oh, whoops. Yeah, you can't until he gets here. Alright, fair enough. So, the question is, can we make it upstairs without running into Manannan? And it's going to be totally RNG, I think. Oh, good. Okay, we didn't make him there, but still have a few rooms to go. Nice. Sweet. Okay, so let's save over our upstairs. Okay. Is he going to appear there? He will not. Alright, we can make it since we didn't tip off Mananan. Yeah, it was in King's Quest 3, although he is here. Shit.
The black cat eyes Graham suspiciously.
Alright, better not to talk to him, because then he'll rat us out.
A large, grotesque bed occupies one corner of Mordack's bedroom. A strange statue of a winged woman stands close to Mordack's bed. A large, grotesque... Graham looks out the window and views the distorted rocks and twisted forms of Mordack's strange island. The thought of lying on that horrible bed totally revolts Graham.
Sweet. Can you, I don't think we give him the cheese until... Yeah, we need the bag first. Can we go out on the balcony? Ah, we cannot. I was hoping to take a header off the balcony. Alright.
You! How did you get here?
I have journeyed
Never mind.
Alright, we need to restore now, probably. He's gonna tell Mordack, his brother. Damn, is he? He's Garfield. So he's always here, huh? Oh good, he didn't confront us that time. Nice. Sweet. Alright, let's get a study save. Or library, whatever.
Many book-filled shelves line the walls of Mordack's extensive library.
Library.
A large tome lying open upon a corner desk attracts Graham's curiosity. Many books and scrolls line the shelves of Mordack's library. As Graham looks them over, however, he finds them mostly unintelligible.
Unintelligible. Oh, there's the eye up there. It's watching us.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
No, it's 2. Like there. Thank you.
The strange symbols have been burned into Graham's memory, and there is no need to look at them again. Perhaps they'll be of use later.
Perhaps. Oh, we can't look at the eye? Even though the eye's looking at us? It seems rather cheap. Okay, 219. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need to do here.
None of these particular books interest Graham.
The only other thing would be, I think, to wait till he goes to sleep.
None of these particular books. Since most of Mordack's books and scrolls are beyond Graham's comprehension.
I think we just have to wait.
Many book-filled shelves line the walls of Mordack's extensive library. Many books and scrolls.
Okay. It's interesting. We still have the key to the heart tree in the witch's forest. Interesting. Maybe there's. Oh, Mordack's there.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Goodbye, Mordack. Yeah, maybe we can't do this until we get rid of Mananan. It's probable. Yeah, probably. Because he should have gone to sleep by then, so...
Poor Graham.
I think we'll just need to hope that we can get Dink generated again. I don't know. We just go back and forth. Or not Dink, sorry. Sam? Sam is the blue one, I guess? I think we need the empty bag of peas to catch Mananan. Which means we need to use the peas first. I mean, we can try it, but I don't think it'll work. Huh, not getting good luck triggering him. Alright, maybe there's something else we need to do. I'm trying to think. We could mess around in his lab, but I'm sure he's just gonna spawn at some point. Right, yeah, it's not great. For sure. And the cat's not even here yet either. Walk upstairs. Okay, this time they were able to let us walk upstairs. That's good. Just so we can check out the area here.
Graham has no idea what Mordack does with this strange contraption, but it couldn't be good. Inside the lower portion, a foul-smelling liquid bubbles, while two dangling spiked gizmos hang on a massive yoke above a couple of flat iron platters. Behind Mordack's strange machine lurk other baffling and curious magical implements.
Yeah, I remember I was on this section for a long time as a kid.
Behind Mordack's strange machine lurk other baffling and curious magical implements.
Really? Ludar Ver, thanks very much for the follow. Welcome.
Mordack's other gadgets don't interest Graham. The bizarre machine looks very intimidating and confusing, which makes Graham reluctant to touch it. Conversely, though, it also intrigues him.
Very intriguing. Alright, I think we can put our wand in one of them. Oh, he wants to put it on the right one, okay. The problem is we don't have Mordack's wand yet. But we did get a point for doing that, so I'll take it. Problem is I think the thing we need to wait for is triggering Sam. Yeah. We gotta trigger Sam. You can select a game, Firehawk, with your viewer pick. You can select a game from the list to add to our upcoming queue of games. Or yeah, or are you talking about a game that's missing from the overall master list? Oh, alright. Well, here at least we can confirm that we're going to need the pea bag for him. Fish. Oh, they don't give you points for that.
It won't sway the cat. Graham's in trouble. It won't sway the... Those claws look awfully sharp.
Yeah, so you can't really do anything. We need to dump out the peas first, which means we need to get trigger what's his face. Well, we can at least just allow whatever to happen. Alright, he just runs away. Not so entertaining. Yeah, and they don't give you any points for it, so not great. Alright. We need to trigger what's his name? Sam, the blue guy. The blue dude. I think he comes through this hallway. That's what I remember. I'm just trying to think if there's something else we had to do before that. I mean, I guess the other option is we could... Let me see if we do the library and then leave. No, oh, okay, then he kills you. All right,
goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Yeah, so we definitely need a trigger. We need to trigger Sam. Hey, Lester. Oh, game's not over yet. Game's not over yet. Hey, Graham, you take so long to die.
Poor
You don't have all day. Alright, so I guess this is gonna suck, but we're just gonna have to walk back and forth between these two rooms. Try to trigger with the RNG. I think, unless I'm missing something, I don't know what it would be. We already got the cheese from the maze. We got the pin, the hairpin. We can learn the spells, but we can't use them, and Mordack won't go to sleep. I suppose, yeah, the other thing we could do is just go into the study and wait there and not do anything. That's the other option. I'm just figuring we went into the study and already Manannan saw us go in there, so I'm figuring that's what's causing Mordack to catch us. But is she using it? She's using a rag. A rag. Is Serenia? Alright, we'll go in 3 more times, and if not, we'll try going to the library and see. Do nothing, see what happens first. Mordack goes to sleep or Mordack kills us. Alright, I can't seem to be able to trigger this guy, so maybe you can't yet. Alright, so let's go back to the library. Let's just go to the library and wait here. Maybe he'll randomly go to sleep, but if I walk out, then he'll kill us. We know that, so let's just not do anything. Okay. Oh, Firehawk, you never responded? Are there any other questions I can answer while we wait? Nagging sauce. I'm trying to think, when we were in the lab, he killed us when we walked to a certain area, but I would think there would be like an actual timer in which Mordack would appear, but maybe I'm wrong.
Numerous books of various scholarly subjects lie scattered atop a nearby table.
What would you do, Carol? What would you do to clean that floor? Not an easy job. Oh, maybe we can use the pouch.
The pouch is empty.
Oh, maybe we can catch the cat in the pouch? The pouch is empty. Alright, let's try that. Might as well. At least we're going to be doing something. I remember it being the bag of peas, but I'd easily be wrong. If the pouch probably isn't big enough, but worth a shot. Oh, and the pouch you can close too, which is nice. Added bonus. Okay, there it is. There's Mananin. Ooh-ah. I like how he throws it as far as he can.
Don't bother the cat with that.
Nope.
Don't.
Alright, we do need the bag of peas then. Well, can I bother it with some cheese?
Don't bother.
Yeah, okay, so this won't work. Oh man. But yeah, it looks like we just have to spawn what's his face? Trigger. Maybe it happens when you walk a little bit into the room? Or does it happen immediately? Don't let the cat out of the bag, Hakaif. Don't let it out. Not supposed to be let out. Roberta Williams famously had a big disdain for cats. They were all kind of evilish creatures in her games. Man, why can't we trigger this thing? Do we not have what we need? Oh, there we go.
Too late.
Too late. Oh, does it just throw you back in the cell? Yeah, it does. Alright, so I think I just need to, oh, and this time there's no way out, right? Eat some peas, Graham.
The stone can't be budged anymore.
I don't think she comes to rescue. Is it not a game over though? It should be. They just don't notify you of it?
The stone can't. Too bad.
Oh.
So close, yet so far away.
Sorry, I clicked over whatever the description was. Alright, well at least we got that death. So, it looks like you can trigger him, you just gotta wait in the hall for a little while, maybe. I think it just probably said something like, oh, you know, you can't... Kasim isn't coming back this time, or something. You know, probably something like that. Oh, jeez. Sorry to hear that, BDR. You mean like it's sealed up so you can't hear out of it? Oh, the stone won't move this time. Yeah, you're all congested and whatnot. Yeah, make sure you take it easy, man. The worst is like flying. Oh my god. I've had 2 flights of excruciating pain landing. You know, when you have a bad cold or something. Oh, that's brutal. Alright, this guy doesn't look like he's coming this time. Come on, Sam, if that is your real name. Now we're still waiting for this blue guy. The blue guy did show up, but I was too far in the corridor for the peas to be of effect. It was like too late. Oh, really, Rex? Yeah, because you didn't know what the deal was with... Yeah, because of the air pressure. Oh, man. Yeah, the first time it happened to me, I had no idea what was going on. And I was like, oh my... How come everyone doesn't feel this way? You got off the plane first, nice. So now, like, there was actually, not Not the last time I flew, but the time before that, I actually did have a little bit of cold, and I was dreading the flight the entire time. But oddly enough, I guess it wasn't bad enough for ear pressure to hurt. Okay, so we'll pause here for any buys to come in, and we do have one from Ambrosine. 3-4 Pandora Directive. Moves ahead of Teen Agent to D6. Oh, that sounds lovely. Lovely. Wow. Alright, last call for buys. Oh, another one from Kira. Kira, didn't you already move it for Larry 5? You can, sorry, max of 3 slot buys per person per stream. Oh, nice, Peter. Blowing your nose. Oh, that's a good tip. Thank you, Rex. I will have to I will remember that the next time I'm in that situation. Very good tip. Hey, we'll check. Well, first, yeah, make type exclamation Cedric to see how many you have. And then, yeah, you use the buy slot command followed by the, along with the number. So buy slot 1, 2, or 3. Depending on how many you want to buy. Yeah, so you have 83. So yeah, you could afford to move it up 1 slot. 1 step closer being played. Alright, let's resume. Oh, I should have gotten water. I'm out of water. What is this? Okay. Is this another Macho Man Savage kind of thing? Oh my gosh, so we finally triggered him, but I was too far down the corridor. Damn. Oh, Ric Flair. Chad. How do you feel about Matt the Undertaker? Oh man. We're waiting for this guy to come through here. Is there something I did to trigger him the last time? I don't know. I think it's just RNG, right? It's kind of silly, but... Well, if I play the piano, probably does that get more to come?
Graham watches in horrified fascination as the grotesque organ begins to magically play an eerie tune, all by itself.
Oh, by the way, there is a Discord channel where there's a spoiler chat. FYI, everyone's welcome. Oh, and you recognize him, BDR? Oh yes, except for me, that's true. All except me are welcome. Oh. Probably deserve that because I...
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Yeah, so if you play the organ, I think you just summon Mordack, basically. 9 feet tall.
Poor Graham. Mordack.
Oh, wrong. Save slots. Alright, let's just get those ready. Save. Man, alright, there's gotta be... How did we... Oh.
Too late.
Ah, damn it. Alright, so walking towards the end of the hall seems to do it, but then isn't it too late by that point? Well, now we can at least hear what the death message is.
The stone can't be budged anymore.
A budge of stone. They paid cash. Not at all. Well, how much was the job though? It was a few $100s. Okay, if it was anything more than like 1,000, yeah, that's kind of sketchy. Graham. Will you drink some water?
Hippo, I don't know what John 3:16 means, but Rufus 3:16 says I just whooped your ass.
Thank you, Matt, for 100 bits.
After observing no discernible escape route from the small cell, Graham sinks to the floor in despair, knowing he will never see the light of day again. Too bad. So close, yet
so far. Okay, so that was the death message there. Alright, so it does seem... So if we walk toward here and then an immediate... yeah. Nice. Can I continue on?
a large beast lies stunned on the floor.
Take the large beast.
Graham wants no part of this beast.
Oh, I want every part of him. Every part. Thanks, Matt. Steve Austin. Oh, they gave us one... Wait, no, they didn't even give us a point for that. Wow. Or I guess they did later. It must have been 3 points. Yeah, it was 3 points. Okay. Fair enough. So let's replace this one. 219, post Sam. Alright, so now we just have the empty bag of peas.
Graham carries a large empty bag, once occupied by dried peas.
Once occupied. It's everyday cred, bro. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so that's finally out of the way. It's so weird. Why would you think to have to walk to the end of the hallway, then walk back, and that would trigger him? Well, the score was 220 from before because I read the spell book. That's why. But then when we restored earlier or something. Okay, so now we want to trigger the Mananan. He's not even here. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
We just like walked right in on him. Watashi no gameplay. Thanks for the follow. Welcome.
Poor Graham.
Very poor Graham. Oh, here he is. Great. All right. Manannan, have a fish. Hooah. I like how he prances after this. All right, take this, Manannan. Aha.
The cat struggles in vain inside the bag.
How did we tie it?
It wouldn't be wise for Graham to carry the cat around.
Indeed not, I suppose. Alright. 221. Manannan. Caught. Hit the bag with a bat. Wow, Gabo, you must just be like Roberta. Cat hater. Bonnie Mahler, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Alright, so now we got Manannan caught, so now hopefully the library part will work. Yeah, that's true. We should give it back to Dink. Where is old Dink? Aw, damn it.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
I'm standing on my balcony.
Poor Graham.
Poor Graham indeed. Alright. I probably should start like saves coming this every couple of screens. Yeah, just minding his own business. Well, he's got to be somewhere, right? Got to be somewhere at all times. Yeah, Gabo. I think, Gabo, you tried to ban me on my own channel. I think that's the thing Gabo's done. Ah, come on.
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
Alright, let's do an upstairs save.
Poor Graham.
I'm wondering if like speedrunners must have a way to like, if there is such a thing as a King's Quest-fied speedrunner. I wonder if there's a way that they have found out to manipulate that to avoid Mordack spawns. All right, let's save here. We don't need this one anymore. There are, okay. It is just RNG, there's no way to... So basically a bad spawn just kills your...
Goodbye, King Graham of Daventry.
It just kills your speedrun, I guess, huh? Kills your run right there toward the end.
Poor Graham.
Alright, maybe... It might not be coincidence that he's always there. Let's try going in this room first. And then go there, just to mix things up. Is there anything else we have to be doing here? We already used the crystal. The cheese I think we have to throw into that bowl. I don't think there's anything else we have to do, really. Yes, okay, he's gone. Alright. Saving that thing sort of seemed to have worked. Yes, go Team Dog. Uppers. Alright, let's take a look at
A large tome lying open upon a corner desk attracts Graham's curiosity.
My curiosity.
This looks interesting. Graham wonders what the symbols mean.
I don't know. Alright, now I think we have to wait here. Okay, 224. Library. Actually, we can just replace this. Okay, now I think we just wait until he shows up to go to bed. I think we've done everything we need to do. Let's just stand out of the way just to be on the safe side. Oh yes, the eye closes. Probably better that it's closed rather than open. What is the speedrun record? 26 minutes. Wow. Oh, Powdugan. Powdugan's a streamer, right? Yeah, I like how Chuck Grody's nation is in Antarctica. And good, we got a Finn in first place. Orquan is the record holder. They even have the accompanying videos. That's cool. All right, I'm gonna check that out just to see how he did. 26:08. Has it by a full 20 seconds. Oh, really? Okay, yeah. Those are a couple good things to check out. Neat. Do they also speedrun the other King's Quest games, or? Ah, yes. How could we forget? Yes. For those who don't know, Matthew McGrath is the world record holder in Maniac Mansion speedruns. Interesting that this has a separate category, Scum VM DOSBox category, whereas King's Quest V does not. Oh, here we go. Mordack. Okay, let's save again. And let's tiptoe into the sleeping Mordack's bedroom.
Mordack lies asleep on his huge, horrendous bed.
Horrendous. Let's fondle him while he lies fast asleep.
This would not be a good time to bother Mordack.
Are you sure?
Mordack lies asleep.
Nope, his wand.
Mordack's wand lies temptingly upon the small table near his bed.
Very tempting. Are you sure that maybe there's a way? I would like to wake him up. This would be a nice death to wake him up.
Graham wisely decides to keep his mouth shut.
Oh. Is there a way we can make some noise? Why, hello there, Mordack, rise and shine. Let's poke him with a hammer. Oh. Oh, I guess there's not really a way.
Graham would look silly wearing that hairpin.
What about Mordack?
Graham would look...
Ah, there's not really a way to wake him up? I'm disappointed.
Graham gives the wand a good shake, but it only fizzles and dies.
Alright guys, I tried. I tried to wake him up. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we got 3 more points. 227. It's interesting at it's any percent, but And let's head over here. And we'll save at the machine. Okay, so wand here. no, I have no interest in speedrunning. But I enjoy watching some of them. Like, a game like this might be sort of vaguely interesting to watch.
Mordack's wand glows brightly with restrained power.
Yeah, I'm hoping we can. Man, this game is taking. I was hoping to actually. I guess we maybe have a little bit of time to get to Bongo tonight. Probably not. I don't know. All right. Anyway, we got the wands. How do we get this thing going here?
Graham tosses the moldy cheese into the machine's bubbling liquid.
See, how would you know that cheese in the liquid would be a thing to do? We gotta get Chip's challenge played, Gabo. You gotta get the adventure designation.
Mordack's wand now barely glows. Perhaps its power has weakened, while Crispin's old wand now appears completely energized.
Yes, perhaps. Oh, I should have saved it again.
What's going on here?
Well, I'll tell you what's
take
going on.
care of you, you swine.
Where's your wand, Mordack?
Graham, I've heard from Crispin.
Hello there, Cedric. Cedric!
What the? What have you done to my wand? You think you can outwit me, little man? Ha! Let me show you a thing or two.
Alright, let's save. Oh, we got up to 240. Look at this. Look at this. Get rid of the beach. 240. Mordack.
She got a great ass! And you got your head all the way up it!
Alright, so first I should do nothing and take a death. Okay, he just covers us?
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
That wasn't a very interesting death. Alright, so we need our wand here. Ugh. Okay, so that's like a flying dragon thing. Alright, so we have tiger, rabbit, rabbit, rain cloud, I can't tell the difference between one. I think it's a rabbit and a mongoose. Try tiger.
Why, you little...
Oh, okay. Alright, they gave us 8 points. Alright, so since it's the dragon, you have to, I think you have to use the... Oh, the rabbit sort of evades him. Although you would think since it's a dragon and there's fire that you would use the rain cloud to like get rid of the fire, but you know that's not correct. I guess this would be a different death technically, so we should take it anyway. All right, fine, we will. Dragon. Okay. And then
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
At least that's more of a visual death. I like that. All right, so this one I think is the rabbit to jump around.
You think you're so smart, don't you? Well, I've got you now.
I like the rampant breathing. Snake. A poisonous snake.
Say goodbye, swine.
Hey, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A very poisonous snake. Okay, 4 more points. And then we can just do something else for fun that'll get us killed.
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
That's the best one. Bink. You are dead. Okay, so we use the mongoose.
So, this is the way you want to play?
Yes, it is.
He's like, I like how look at the mongoose like stands up and like looks at you like, oh no. All right, another 4 points. All right, let's just do nothing. Or here.
That wasn't a very smart move, Graham.
Well, do you notice how Mordack was dead too there? Mordack also disintegrated in the fire. All right, rain cloud to wash away the fire.
Warning, this cartoon contains material that may be necessary for information or clues to complete this game. Please be sure to check your inventory if you decide to skip.
Are you sure this is necessary to complete the game?
Now why won't you work?
Throws the wand. I love it. Cosima.
Oh, Princess Cosima. Well, I did it. Mordack is dead.
Dead? Are you sure? Maybe he's only trying to trick you.
Maybe.
He's dead, all right. He turned himself into a fire, and I put him out with rainwater. He'll never bother anyone else ever again. But now I have a bigger problem. I don't know what to do about my family or my castle. I don't know how to turn them back to normal.
After all you've been through, there must be a way.
Crispin!
I have the solution to all your problems, Graham.
Yes, what would that be?
While you and Cedric were gone, I did some asking around, and I found out that your son, Alexander, had the dubious distinction, if you may, of turning Mordack's brother, Manannan, into a cat some time back. Obviously, this deed angered Mordack, who could do nothing about it, since this particular spell could only be undone by the actual perpetrator, your son. It doesn't take a great genius to figure out that Mordack took your family and castle in revenge to try to persuade Alexander to restore Manannan back to his old self. I did discover, as now I see, that your castle and family were miniaturized and imprisoned inside a glass bottle. I did some research and found the spell for turning everything back to normal. Now watch. Hocus pocus, Aliotus!
He's like, oh, I don't have enough for Valenice, sorry.
Valenice! My children! My joy knows no limit!
Oh, Father, I'm so glad you're here.
Oh, Princess Cosima, how could I forget you? Come over here.
You're a part of the family now, Cosima.
Let me introduce you to my family. This is my wife, Queen Valenice, my daughter, Princess Rosella, and my son, Prince Alexander, who started this whole mess. All of you, this is Princess Cosima from the land of the Green Isles. Without her, none of us would be standing here now. She bravely saved my life.
My lady, I am deeply in your debt, and I will make it up to you. With your permission, I'd like to travel to the land of the Green Isles to see you.
All right, now
wow.
that we've done with all the formalities, let's get on with business, shall we? Higgledy! Higgledy! Pooh! Be assured that your castle is right back where it belongs, and the right size too. But now it's time that everyone return to their homes, with my help, of course.
Of course.
Alakazam, Alakazoo, Alakaz...
Wait! What about Cedric?
What about Cedric?
Where is Cedric?
Over there! Mordack may have killed him. Is there anything you can do about it?
It's like, I didn't bother to check, but he may have killed him, maybe.
Let me think. Ah, yes. I think I know. Abracabara? No, abracadora? Now what is that confounded word? Oh, yes! Abracadabra!
Oh, Crispin!
Cedric, it sure is good to see you again.
Oh, likewise, I'm sure.
All right, enough is enough. Let's get on with it.
Okay, yay, Cedric!
Send you home first. Wasn't that the land of the Green Isles?
Yes, that's right. I can't wait to see my parents again. Goodbye, Alexander. Perhaps we'll meet again.
You can be sure of that, milady.
Before you send us all home, Crispin, I just want to thank you for all your help. And you too, Cedric. I wouldn't be standing here with my family without you two. I'm deeply, deeply grateful.
All in a day's work, my boy. All in a day's work, right, Cedric?
Right, Crispin.
Okay, back home you go. Alakazam. Alakazoo. Alakazee.
But it's not home without Cedric.
Well, there she is, our happy home, and we're all safe and sound once more. Let's go home, shall we?
We shall.
Let's.
I like how Alexander doesn't get to lock arms with them. The end. Your score, 260 out of 260 possible. And there it is after 6 hours and 16 minutes. King's Quest 5. Absence makes the heart go yonder. Has gone yonder and back home again. We rescued our castle. We rescued our family. And Cedric rescued our hearts. Even though we rescued him many more times than we can even count. That was still fun to play. I mean, that was the first time I'd seen the game, or at least the PC version, since way back in the early 90s. So it was fun to, great art, especially with the move to VGA. Like, just really love the art in the game. And the game has a lot of like personality. Obviously, the acting is a little bit hit or miss. In many cases, miss. But oh yeah, there's Art Lewicki, the narrator. Oh, there's the cast. Thank you, Richard Aronson, for making such a memorable character. That lives on. But yeah, no, in truth, like this is the game, that made me really get into adventure games as a kid, and it was great to revisit it after all these years. Seen the NES version, but obviously this was the NES went away. So let's give out 10 bonus Cedrics at the end of the game.
She got a great ass! And you got your head
Yeah, it was a nice way to not only end the year, but this is the final game of the DOS Adventure Quest, because come 2019, we will be technically rebranding to just the Adventure Quest, getting rid of the DOS. It'll be DOS and it'll basically be platform agnostic. So nothing will change with the games upcoming, of course, but I'm sure we'll still play many more DOS and Windows 3 games to come, but other genres as well. So yeah, look forward to that. So thank you, Mr. Viking, Old Viking Gamer, for the pick. King's Quest 5, perfect score. I guess, is it possible to not get a perfect score? Morgan suggested it might be if you leave Cedric on the Harpy Island. Perhaps. Not a death, but a rebirth. Yeah, it's not really a death. Probably a little overdramatic to say the end of the DOS event. It's really just a rebranding. That's all. Nothing else is really much changing. Oh, and you don't have to put banana in the bag. Oh, okay. Good to know. Alright, so let's head to our Hall of Adventure. At game number 163, King's Quest 5. Put it up on the shelf.